Hi everyone, it's Michelle with Tendine Design, and today I'm here to actually share with you some of my favorite quilling tools that I like to use on a daily basis and ones that help enhance my work. So let's get started first with the stuff I cannot do without. The first thing obviously is quilling paper. And in the world of quilling, there's different brands, different widths, different textures, all those types of things. My two favorite to use is one by Little Circles. She has an on-edge line, which is really thick, really great for border work, which we'll discuss in a later video. And she also has traditional quilling strips as well. And then the other product I like is Paplin paper, and I get mine primarily from quillingsupply.com. So those are the quilling papers that I love most. Next are my tools. This is the needle tool right here that I'm holding up, and it's beautiful. It's resin cast, and it actually has quilling strips in it. It's beautiful. And I also have a matching slotted tool as well. And these two products I got from quillingsupply.com as well. And of course, a pair of scissors. And I have another slotted tool that's a little different. It's super thin, super thin, almost like a needle. So that's really great when you want to get really closed centers. And of course, a pair of tweezers, glue with a needle tip applicator. And my glue that I like to use is Lake City Craft Glue. You'll hear me mention it a lot in my videos. However, they have gone out of business as of January 2019, so we'll be on the lookout for some glue soon. And then my last everyday is kind of a combination. It's a paintbrush and, excuse my shot glass, but a shot glass. It has a little cube of sponge down in it, and I've kind of tried to hot glue that in. And what I do is I actually get this sponge wet, very lightly wet, and I dip my paintbrush in there and get it damp as well. And I wipe away excess glue on my projects with this. And with Lake City Craft Glue, it dries clear, it dries fast. So it's really great to use a paintbrush just to wipe away the excess. So those two items I use in conjunction every day that I quill. The next things we'll go to are kind of the things that enhance my quilling. One is a dome mold, and it has different degrees of domes, and as you can see, some are rounded, some kind of come to a flat top, and you can actually flip them over and use them the other way as well. So I really like this too. I like all the different sizes and shapes. And then the other products that I use, these are quilling combs. This one is from Quilled Creations, a little smaller. And then this one is the Super Looper, also from Quilled Creations. And the tongs are actually, half of it is a little different, a little more width to it than the other end. These are really great if you're making feathers for like a bird. I find that they make really great feathers. So those are always fun to use. When I first started quilling, I was totally into my quilling combs. I loved them. The next products that I'm going to show you, it's a group of them, just different ones to show you. This is a size grid for different holes, for different coils that you want to make. You'll see this used a lot in my videos. And then here's one that's a little different. It's from Quilled Creations. It has a cork board underneath, which is really great when you want to pin things with a straight pin. And it has different size holes as well, and even a ruler up top. I used that one a lot when I first started quilling. This one is by Paplin. Haven't used it as much, but it's a really hard board. Different shapes, hearts, triangles, ovals, as you can see, and even a husking board on here, which we'll get into husking later on. and that's by Paplin. And then the last one is a huge grid board, and it's foam. I believe I got this off eBay. And I love this, especially if you have a big project that you need a lot of coils for, where you just want to knock them out real quick, you know. Just make a whole bunch of different coils. So that's really fun to use too. And then the last thing that I really enjoy is my crimper. Got this from eBay as well. 3 different sizes. And it just, you put your paper through it, you spin the wheel, and on the other end it'll come out crimped. So that's really great too to use for coil work. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed just this brief introduction to some of the tools that I like to use. You'll see lots of these things as you follow my videos, and I'll put the link I'll try to find all the links to all these items, and of course I'll put them in the description below. And if there's any tools that you love to use every day for quilling that maybe I didn't mention, that maybe we all might like, put them in the comment section below. Let us all learn from each other. It's really great to do that. And so until next time, bye guys.